Welcome back to another episode of Storage Hunter Simulator. I hope you're loving this series as much as I'm loving playing this series. I actually do really enjoy this game. I've got the face cam on the go. I've just got it facing away from the computer, just watching a little kitten on the windowsill because who doesn't like a kitten, right? She might knock it down at some point and then it'll be disaster class and I'll have to turn it off. But for now, she's hovering around, so fingers crossed she will keep herself there. Right, we've got to take this to the thingy. Look at the truck, man. I forgot we bought the new truck. I hope you're loving this series. If you are, don't forget to hit a like on the series for me. Let's do that again. Let's get started with our day. Wicked. So, what we got to do, I cannot remember what we did. We need to build... Oh, man, you're looking at a bad view of the kitty right there. Not a good view. You never know. The kitty might get interested in the camera in a bit, and you might get a little... too busy looking at the... Whoa! Too busy looking at the cat, man. I'm the cat man. Right, let's go and check out our pawn shop. We always go to that shop by accident. We're so dumb. Yeah, so we're pretty decent at this end. You know what it is? We are pretty decent at this end. How much cash? 10 grand. Oh, we might actually be able to buy another house, but I think we'll have to focus on getting the tools upgraded first of all, right? Of course we do. We'll drop this one at the locksmiths, and once we've got our locksmiths stuff done, we'll have a look at what sort of auctions we've got going on today. We had a good auction last time out. I remember we did a blind auction. We got a couple of legendaries in that blind auction, which is unbelievable. But we're going to head on over to the other side of town, because that's what we do now. And we're trying to get our level up there. Once we get our level up there, we'll be able to buy the pawn shop on the other side of town. Then we'll start really cooking with gas. So join me again when we're back in Black Elk, and we'll be ready for our first auction of the day. Let's hope we can get some absolute bangers, and hope everybody's having a fantastic day. See you in a bit. Oh, or not, maybe, because the cat's having a little bit of interest in the camera there. I don't know what this looks like. Hopefully it looks not too bad. She's a kitten, so she's only dead small. And, yeah, fingers crossed you don't mind the old kitten cam on the go. I just thought it'd be nice to involve her a little bit, you know? And, the room still needs decorating over this way, so ain't gonna have no camera, face cam on at the minute. Things out. If you want to see my ugly face, go back and watch some older videos. There's plenty of old videos with my big mush on it, so feel free to go ahead and check them ones out. Right, let's get started on the first auction, mate. I'm the chicken man. How then, lads? Let's get on it. What we got going on in here then, huh? Couple of chests, little radiator in there, little not all that really. What the hell's that? A mole suit. What is that? I don't have a clue. And there's a table there. There's not really much in here, is there? Right, let's get the auction started. I ain't paying much for this, though. I'm telling you now. I'll go without. See if I care, mate. I'll pay you, I don't know, 300? And it's going to go over 300, isn't it? 300 is the maximum. Hey, baby.
Come on.
Maybe not. We're on 220, crawling. We said we'll go up to 3. 3 is the max we're going to go to. Oh, sugar, man. Tell you what, just keep your auction. I'm not interested in that one. Doesn't tickle my fancy. Doesn't tickle my feathers. Well, I was going to turn the camera off because the cat wasn't interested, but hey, cat's back up. Cat's got skills. She's so cute. It's unbelievable. And I'm not just saying that because she's my cat. She's adorable. Honest. Right, next door. Ah, just over here. Banging. How then, cat? You're going to... Oh, blew me neck. Right, face cam is off. The cat's jumped down. The cat ain't interested, so no face cam on at the minute. I can't. It was putting me off anyway. It was right in front of the monitor. The wire was in front of the monitor. I was worried that she was going to knock it off and stuff like that. So it was kind of messing with my flow. But hey, you're not here to see the cat. You're here to see Storage Hunter Simulator. And that's what we're about to do. I can't even remember what was in this box. I'm buying it though. Second auction of the day. I can't turn down 2. Look, I've got a problem. Alright? I know I've got a problem, but the first step to resolving any problem is admitting you've got a problem. Now, I've just spent 400 smackers on this, and if there's nothing in it, it's going to be a big reality check, isn't it? And someone did say in the comment on one of the previous videos that some items are now valued, and I think it's the items that any items I've already valued before, they seem to be revalued, which is kind of cool. Makes sense, you know. As a man who is collecting, I should be learning my way along this, so I should be learning my items as I go along. But see, we've had that before. We've learnt it. That's good. I like that. There's a bit of realism added to the game. Guitar, speaker. Oh, we've made money already. We've already made profit. I've got a feeling there's something in here that we've already valued before, because how do we know? Yeah, there we go. How do we have 500 plus? Oh, another bangle. Oh, yes. Nice work. Right. Genius, mate. That is a... Oh. Yes, that is a good haul we've got there today. So I'm glad I didn't pass up on this one. Really good haul. We haven't had any legendaries in a while from these normal auctions. I think the last one we got was the Android, maybe? And that was disappointingly cheap for what I thought it was going to be, but... yeah, maybe hit a legendary today. That would be absolutely amazing. I would be buzzing about a legendary. And, yeah, fingers crossed we can smack something together. We'll go and pick up our items from the shop. We'll get these ones packed up. And we'll make our way over to the place that's got our legendary items from the last one. And we'll be back in a bit once we've got that. So... just a quick interjection there. I just want to show you what I have to put up with here, right? Look at this cat, right, on the pillow behind me. She's just obsessed with her sitting on that pillow. Normally she sits on top of my shoulder, like up there while I'm recording, but right now she's interested in the pillow and she's jumped down. Never mind. Right, but yeah, that's what her nails are in my back. Right, that's what I'm putting up with. Anyways, let's get back to the game. Right, hopefully you enjoyed that little peek behind the curtain there for the little cat. I just thought, you know, she was up there doing her business, and I thought, you know what, I'll show them what's really like, because you've seen it on the windowsill there, and she seemed all cute, you know? All cute, acting real nice, but she's a menace. Beautiful little man. She's still scratching away there behind the chair, but as I say, no face cam at the moment. You've got a little peek into the state of the room in terms of what, well, you might not have seen it, to be fair, but there's not a lot going on. It's very plain, so that's what we want to try and get sorted. In a minute, I'm editing a video at the moment, so any moment now, that could just quite easily pop up and say, hey, welcome back. And I'll have to cut that out as well, but let's head on over to the place that's got the stuff. I think it's here. So we're heading over to that, and we'll have a look and see what our items are valued at. And see how much money we made from that blind auction exactly last week when we did this last recording. Let's go ahead and check it out. I can't believe the Easter egg thing's still on. I'm glad I made that video now with the Easter egg thing. We're getting a lot of frame rate here, and I think that is purely because of the editing video going on in the background here. So let's drop it for a sec. We'll be back once this video's finished editing, and we'll continue with this situation. Alright, so we're back. We let the game, we let our clip or video edit because it was starting to bug things out. So I thought, you know what, let's just let it edit. It took a little while, so we're back. We've got just as much energy as we had last... Excuse me, let me say it again in English. We've got just as much energy as we had last time, so don't worry about that. That has not faltered. Wow! Look at the ring. Baby, that ring. Nice. Speaking of rings, we'll stick that gem on it. How about that, huh? If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Hey, sir! Excuse me! I actually can't even see in that window. Can we see inside? Who's driving this car? No one. The devil. Wicked. So, yeah, we're going to go and sell them in our own pawn shop. But for now, let's do another auction whilst we're up this way, because It's all about doing these auctions today. I'm going for the junkyard auction. Get me over to that junkyard. Get me some auctions right now. I want to make some cash. And we made some decent cash off that first one already, right? We already sold the stuff. We sold to the west side. Because west side is the best, as I previously said in one of my other videos. So, trying to get our level up in the west side. In fact, we'll get to this. And then we'll see what level you have to be on the east side. So we're level 24 here. Could only be level 25 to actually get the auction. The pawn shop. I think it's 30 though, right? So if it's flipping out. If it's 30, then we won't bother. We'll just try and get the west one up. But if it's 25, hey, we might as well complete this, right? Bon voyage. Okay, what is it? Yeah, level 30. Nah, we'll go for the other one. Right, wicked. Alright, people, how's it going? Don't mind me. This is just my new outfit. Hope you don't mind it. Oh my god, it's so much better than yours. Look at this. Look at this. What the hell's this? Ugh. Oh, there's a revolver there. That's going to be worth something, right? I'd say that's going to be worth at least 250 quid. That wine's worth about 100 quid, I believe, or 90 quid. Don't know what that is. And we've got a chest back there. Alright, alright. Let's see what this is going to go for. We'll make a decision based on what sort of price it's selling for, huh? I'd say we'll just bump it straight up. Let's get into the 300s. Let's go up to 400 nearly. And see what sort of competition we've got going on here. 450? Alright, I'll still go with that. Because I think that gun could be worth a decent amount of cash. It is an old revolver. So, 600? Short of 600. Going once, going twice. Sold to the man in the cool costume. Love that. Now, I hope a lot of you, and some of you along here, have managed to get yourself this costume based on the video that I uploaded to show you where the Easter eggs are. And fingers crossed, it didn't take you too long either. That is my hope. I hope and I dream every day that I can bring you joy and happiness in form of a chicken costume, a notebook. But, yeah, no, seriously though, I do hope that it's helped people out. I've seen a lot of comments on that video to say that it's helped and they've found things, so no problem at all. If you're watching this video, you are absolutely welcome. More than happy to help out, and really appreciate any support that you provided me on that video or any other videos going forwards. And that's a shout out to all the people that continue to try and support me throughout this YouTube journey. It's got its ups and it's got its downs, you know, highs and lows. Some days I'm feeling it, some days I'm not. And yeah, I'm always sort of up and down with what sort of style I want to go with. Long form, edited form. I did see someone today say they prefer the long, raw form. So, you know, I'm happy to do that. And I'm considering maybe doing a long... this one I cut out the travelling, so it's all good. And some days I can't be bothered talking, so I'll cut out long bits where I'm not talking a lot. So again, that's all good. But on other days, you know, I can talk for England. Like today. I'm feeling kind of talky. The cat's putting me off again, though, because the cat was gone, right? And the cat's came back, and she's now climbing on the back of the chair again. Fighting with a pillow again. I'll have no pillow on this chair soon. She'll rip it off eventually. But, yeah, she's enjoying herself, man. She's a kitten. You got to give the kittens a bit of leeway. I know it can be frustrating sometimes. If she was a fully grown cat and she's doing this, I wouldn't be impressed. But she's a kitten. And there's something so cute about the innocence of kittens, or just baby animals in general. They're just so cute, man. So, you know, you have fun enjoying life. You have fun exploring. She's not been outside yet. So a little bit of context on the kitten. She needs jabs. Kitten jabs. So she's had one lot of jabs. She needs to go back next Thursday. So in about 4 days, 5 days. And she's going to get the remainder of her jabs, or second set of jabs. Then she needs to wait 2 weeks and then she can go outside. However, she's really not interested about going outside. I've tried to let her in the garden. We can't unlock that. Okay, fair enough. She's not interested in going outside. She's sort of curious about going in the garden. I don't want to be scared of going out. But she's going to be more of a house cat. and I think we're going to take her for some walks. Me and my beautiful, lovely partner, who is now actually my fiance. So, when we're talking about rings on this game, I've just spent a lot of money on a ring too. So, but that was IRL money, but it was worth every penny, every penny, just to see a smile on her face, and so we can have the life together that we both want going forwards. I'd do it again in a heartbeat. It was the scariest thing I've ever done in my life, so if you're ever considering doing that, then I wouldn't even bother preparing, because I did, and all that preparation went straight out the window. Couldn't even get my words out, honestly. I was absolutely cacking myself. So yeah, that's some news on the old front. New kitten, new fiance, new job. I don't know if I've mentioned the job to anyone, or I've mentioned it in any videos, but I now do permanent day shifts. I was doing shift work before, but now I'll do permanent day shifts and get paid a little bit more than what I was. So overall, perfect, you know. Absolutely loving that. I'm going to keep hold of some of this stuff. We're going to sell some of it in the shop. That chair we're going to sell. We'll sell all the junk like this. I mean, come on, man. And I want to sell that in the shop too. I know we've got the legendary items that we want to sell, and it is going to get our level up faster, but I do want to just still make some, you know, maximize a little bit of profit every now and again on my items. When I've got big ones like that, I just envisage seeing them in my shop and think, you know what? I want them on my shop floor. So, yeah, we're not going to sell them ones. I think we're going to do another blind auction. It went so well for us last time, it would be rude to not do another blind auction, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be rude? I think it'd be rude. Let's go and give this chest to this locksmith.
Afternoon.
Sup, fella? How's it going? How's the family? How's the kids? Doing well? Doing well? Good to hear. Let's go. Let's go and head over to the blind auction. Let's get that one done. This might be a slightly shorter video than normal, because it has taken me a long time to record with the cutting in the middle and editing another video, but I hope you're enjoying it all the same. It's nice to have a short video from time to time. It gives you a chance to catch up on the content, and you'll have to let me know in this video as well, because I have asked in a schedule 1 video whether or not long form or short form was preferred, and I got a comment saying that they liked the long form raw content. So let me know what you think about this one. Do you like the raw content in this one, or do you prefer the short form stuff in this video? Whoa, there's loads of stuff on there. Short form stuff in this video. Let me know. Right, what we got going on here then? Come on, I want to see it. Sport. We like sport stuff. I'll bid. No one bid there. What would happen if nobody bid? No one gets it? Ah. Now we've got some going. Abigail and Jessica, the dream teamer. Come on. Jesse. But the Eggman's in. The Eggman's in. Move aside, Jessica. The Eggman's coming through. Give me this stuff. Oh, mate. He's got some style about him. Is he as stylish as the Eggman, though? I mean, he's got something about him. He's got something about him. I like his shoes, and I like his jeans. I don't like his bidding at the last second, though. Come on, Camel. Jesus. Come on, Camel. Calm it down, mate. Just cost me extra 160 quid, but it's going to be worth it. Positive mental attitude. This is going to be worth it, mate. We've got 200 quid already in the bag. That's not a good sign, because that means some of this stuff's not valued massively high. But, right. How do we open this? This side. This is upside down. You're trying to trick me. Right. Come on, then. Let's see. Right, so we've got 200 quid, 42 quid volleyball. Oh, football helmet. 200. Oh, there is some good stuff in here, you know. I'm feeling this. We're up to 400 quid already. We have got a few items verified, so. Oh, climbing rope. 200 quid climbing rope as well. Is that how expensive they are? Anyone out there like a bit of climbing? No on the old prices? Okay, so it's actually valued these balls because, I mean, there's loads of balls in here. Good job I like balls, right? Good job I like... I realised what I just said there. Let's get the baseball bat. Watch out! Perfect. Right, come on. We're still a grand off. We need something big. Loads more balls in here. Got the egg balls going on as well. A hockey helmet. That should have been worth more than 61 quid. That's smart as. That is a smart helmet. Oh, nice baseball. 181 quid. Is that the going rate for a baseball? 180 quid. Strange. I did not think they'd be that expensive. But I guess they are well made. Baseballs. We're holding on this one big item here, hoping that this is actually something. What is it? It's just a free weight set. Oh, right. Okay, so we've lost cash there, haven't we? Let's face it, we've lost out on cash, but yeah, there's no sugarcoating it, is there? We've lost money. All right, never mind. I ain't bidding on that. Look at the size of that, man. No bidding on that. Let's get this stuff in here. Let's get ourselves up to the pawn shop and let's get it sold. We're going to take a loss here, but we'll be leveling up a little bit more. And I think, fingers crossed, we'll only be a couple levels short of getting to the level 20 that we need to be. And by the end of this, maybe not this episode, by the end of the next episode, fingers crossed, we'll have that shop. Because we're going to make this, like I say, probably be a shorter one here. Whoa! Crazy. I love it when things like that happen. I love it when things... Ooh, I've never seen that up there before. Black elk. Probably have seen it. And I probably said, ooh, the same thing, you know. Clip that if you've seen it, right? Clip me doing it so I can find out that I'm a liar. A liar and a fiend. Right, come on then. Look at these little wings. Wingy. It's nearly 9 PM already. We might not even make it to the pawn shop in time, but fingers crossed we do. We're going to make it to this pawn shop. Oh, no. Disaster. We're not going to make it to the pawn shop now, are we? Oh, we're definitely not making it to the pawn shop. Right, whatever. It is what it is. We'll make it to the pawn shop next time. We're going to head on home. We're going to drop our items off at our pawn shop. Oh, my goodness. Oh, it's funny because someone said in a recent video that I'm getting good at stacking in the truck. Look at the state of this, mate. I can't even stack 4 cardboard boxes together. But thank you very much all the same for complimenting my stacking skills, even though you probably were just being kind. And you are very kind. Shout out to Alfie's Mullet, who is the person that left that comment. Alfie's Mullet, the absolute legend Alfie's Mullet as well, by the way. Big shout out to Alfie's Mullet. Been a supporter for a while, and that's not go unnoticed or unappreciated. Huge shout out to you. Let's get back home. That's going to be it for today's episode, though, because I'm not going to let you here just to sort of pop back in and see when we put the stuff in the pawn shop and come home. You see it tomorrow when I pick it all up, but, well, tomorrow in the game, maybe not tomorrow in real life. But that is it for today's episode. If you did like the episode, please remember to hit a like on the episode. Subscribe to the channel if you are new around here, if you like the content from me. Let me know anything you feel that I could do. And as I say, let me know, do you prefer long form or short form content? Would you prefer this to be edited down a lot and constant talk? Or would you prefer it to be a bit more long form, you know, with the odd occasional little bits of silence in between? Let me know. I'll see you on the next video. Bye!